Welcome back to another episode of the so-called HGC Minute. I'm your host, Lana Bashinsky. Let's do this. In the aftermath of the second Western Clash, many of us wondered whether Leftovers' arrival on the scene was just a fluke. But with a win over Monkey Menagerie and a close 2-3 series loss against Method, it looks like the Leftovers might be here to stay. Additionally, Roll20 Esports, formerly the Zealots, had a rough start against Fnatic, who beat them 3-0. Team Liquid, despite a rocky performance at the Western Clash, looks very strong, beating Granite Gaming 3-0. With the Crucible coming up, now is the time to be watching the Open Division. ePunk's Black continues to dominate, having just won their 5th cup out of the 6 tournaments in Phase 2. After a disappointing run at the second Western Clash, Tempo Storm sent out a reminder that they still have what it takes. Tempo handed Heroes Heart their first loss in a 3-2 series in HGC North America's Phase 2. Heroes Heart still remains number 1 though, having taken Endemic down 3-0 earlier in the weekend. Simplicity, who won only a single series in Part 1 of Phase 2, scored not 1 but 2 wins this weekend. In the Open Divisions, Wrong Orc was acquired by Scythe Esports and took home their 4th cup this phase. Korea was a wild ride this weekend as we saw 6 straight 3-0 series. Gen G beat Tempest, Tempest beat Supernova, and Supernova beat Gluck. Ballistics beat Team Blossom, and then Blossom also beat Gluck. All 3-0s. Gen G remains in the top spot, having lost only 1 series this phase to Miracle. Miracle won their series this weekend against Feliz. Though Miracle is in the 5th spot, Korea will have 3 teams entering BlizzCon, so they still have a few weeks to rise in the ranks. This won't be easy as Korea is having a particularly strong year with Team Blossom, Ballistics, Tempest, and Gen G all fighting for the 3 spots. China has just begun round 2 of this phase. A-Team, who holds the bottom spot in the standings, had a great run in Part 1 of the playoffs. A-Team is performing well, scoring a game against the formidable Super Perfect team and 2 wins against KT. The One and Beyond the Game continue to show domination, both winning their series 2-0. As China will only have 2 teams for BlizzCon, the competition will be fierce in Part 2. No single team is the undisputed champion in China, so every game matters. The MVP of the week is SDE. We are thrilled that Ballistics is having such a great year. The whole team plays very aggressively while still keeping their synergy on point. But we'd like to give a special shout out to SDE, who, in a 3-game series, scored 38 takedowns. In 1 game, his Li-Ming had 20 takedowns at a 100% kill involvement rate. As always, if you missed any of the HGC action, you can check out the VODs on our website, playheroes.com/esports. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. HGC Korea, Europe, and North America will resume this Friday, and HGC China will resume next Monday. Until then, we'll see you in the Nexus.